tell them before they get older. But first you need to tell your kids when your real mother died.
Yeah.
I mean, no.
Yeah, that. You're right. Those kind of situations,
Don't just sit on it. Don't just sit around it.
weave a tangled web. You're right about that.
Yeah.
Well, in today's society, we do have single households where you have the man raising the children or a single mom raising the children. Now, we talked about the husband and wife. That husband and wife need to be united. God wants us to represent a united front. Now, I'm not saying this, but my son, both of my kids, our sons know that me and my husband always function on a united front. Because I think the only weapon was emo when he got the beat down, because he tried to use me against his dad, or his dad coming against me. And so we said, we both was in the Lord, as we are now. But they need to know, listen, we are in covenant. This is husband and wife right here.
Yes.
But we're in covenant with God. I'm not in covenant with my children, because I'm not married to my son. So when he tried to like manipulate, that's the word, manipulate him to get what he wanted, we told him, I said, every time you try to do that, I'm thinking about taking you out. Okay, but you don't never come as a child and try to fit me against my husband, or my husband against me, because it won't work. So when we come into a united front as husband and wife, that's God's order. And you set your children down and you let them know that.
Yes.
If your dad said do something, you do. Now with a single parent, if that man or that woman is raising children in the natural by themselves and they are walking with God, you ain't those children to God.
Amen.
That's how
You have a father. Never let a child, him or her, think they are a bastard or they are a bastard.
That's right.
God don't have no illegitimate.
Amen.
Your father, I know you can't see him, he's a spirit, so you connect, you're going to connect them to their heavenly father. Even though their biological father is perhaps not in the picture. And if they do have a biological father, you need to know that. Let them know that.
Yes.
I have a biological father. He's 82 years old, but he chose not to have a relationship with me. Did that hurt me? Oh my God. But what did I do? I have to do it. I was full grown. I said, whoa, God, thank you. He anointed him to get me here. But he knew that biological daddy was not going to work on me. But I don't carry that abandonment. I don't carry that abandonment. No. God, you sent me.
Yes.
It's the same with the man and a woman when they're raising kids along. You have them, you give them to God. And let them know that they are loved.
Amen.
Sister Liz, would you read through that last paragraph? This leads to the fourth observation.
Okay. This leads to the fourth observation. The most fundamental task of a mother and father is to show God to the children. Children know their parents before they know God. This is a huge responsibility and should cause every parent to be desperate for God-like transformation.
All right.
The children will have years of exposure to what the universe is like before they know there's a universe. They will experience the kind of authority there is in the universe, and the kind of justice there is in the universe, and the kind of love there is in the universe before they meet the God of authority and justice and love who created and rules the universe. Children are absorbing from Dad his strength and leadership and protection and justice and love. And they are absorbing from Mom her care and nurture and warmth and intimacy and justice and love. And of course, all these overlap. That is so awesome. Wow. And all this is happening before the child knows anything about God. But it is profoundly all about God.
Yes.
Will the child be able to recognize God for who he really is in his authority and love and justice, because Mom and Dad have together shown the child what God is like? The chief task of parenting is to know God for who he is in his many attributes. especially as he revealed himself in the person of Jesus and his cross. And then to live in such a way with our children that we help them see and know this multifaceted God. And of course, that will involve directing them always to the infallible portrait of God in the Bible.
Keep going.
Finally, God has ordained that both mother and father be involved in raising the children because they are husband and wife before they are mother and father. And what they are as husband and wife is where God wants them to be. As husband and wife, they are a drama of the covenant-keeping love between Christ and the church. That is where God wants children to be. His design is that children grow up watching Christ love the church and watching the church delight in following Christ.
Wow.
His design is that the beauty and strength and wisdom of this covenant relationship be absorbed by the children from the time they are born.
Imitate me. Isn't that something? Yeah. Big responsibility. Parents, we have big responsibility. Yes, we do. That's the only way those children are going to know. Amen.
I kind of want to read this. Would you continue, just read the last paragraph and we'll close out.
Okay. The main meaning serves the secondary meaning. So what turns out is the deepest meaning of marriage. So what turns out is that the deepest meaning of marriage, displaying the covenant love between Christ and the church, is underneath this other meaning of marriage, making children disciples of Christ. It is all woven together. Good marriages make good places for children to grow up and see the glory of Christ's covenant-keeping love. May the Lord give us a united focus on what really matters in marriage, husbands and wives loving like Christ and the church, and the children seeing it, and by God's grace, loving what they see.
Wow.
Amen. That's awesome. Okay, we're going to close. Father God, in the name of Jesus, Lord, we thank you again for this time that you have given, Father God. We just ask right now that what was said this morning, Father God, is pleasing in thy sight. Lord, we just pray over every child that we come into contact with, Father God. Just let the love of Christ just overflow from us, Father God, that they will receive you, Father God. Lord, we thank you, we love you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Can I say